In order to feel comfortable on this pivot switchblade that I got from Savage Bicycles in Surprise, Arizona, shout out to Savage Bicycles, I had to do a couple things. So the 36 up front, I went to Highline, and the fork was really good at lower speeds, but as soon as I started getting faster, and I adjusted the compression also, and the rebound, it still felt a little like it was getting jammed up and slowing me down slightly. So then I decided I wanted to put my 38 on there. I asked Savage Bicycles if I could do that. And the 38 along with my own rim, which would have my Shimano Saint brake, right? Along with the Freeze Attack 203 rotor. And then the Stans Flow MK4 with the E-Sync hub. So the hub, really, really good, right, for e-bike. So then, since I went ahead and put my 38 on there, and it was easier since my caliper was attached already to put my wheel on there, I went ahead and put my Deity stem and Deity Black Label 38mm rise bars. So I wanted a little bit of rise in the bars because the head tube angle is pretty steep compared to what I'm used to, and it allowed me to rake the bars slightly forward, if you notice. That way I can stand up a little bit taller and you know, have more authority on the bike. Another thing I did was I went ahead and put a 203mm Freeze Attack XT rotor on the back, which normally it has a 180 rotor. Also, another thing is the Time Special 10 clip-in pedals, right? And of course, I put my Maxxis Assegai Max Grip in the front and the back, and we have double down in the front and we have downhill casing in the back. So I had a pretty big blowout at Cedar City, Utah, and the blowout inevitably gave me a big plug right there. So I hit a rock and the sidewall busted and I had a blowout. So that gave me an extra 10 minutes on the stage, unfortunately. So I did have a mechanical, but I still finished the race. So I will be going to downhill casing on the front also for the next races. So that's all I did to this pivot switchblade to get it prepared for the enduro race. I'll be returning it stock and getting it completely prepared for the next person to ride. So go check this bike out at Savage Bicycles. Super duper fun bike, honestly. Super duper fun bike. Very sprightly, very fun to pedal uphill.
How does it feel compared to the Firebird you just had?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Firebird, but this thing, it feels like a little mini Firebird. Like, it feels like the Firebird, but kind of like how, I don't know how to explain it. The best way I can say is I really enjoy riding the bike. It feels like a small enduro bike, like a light one, but it feels like it has a lot of travel. So through all this little janky stuff, the rear end, I was expecting it to kind of get overwhelmed maybe. Not the case. Buttery smooth. And then the fork, the 36, I was expecting to get overwhelmed. Not the case either. Buttery smooth.
There you go.
So it's something to think about. I got to put a little bit more laps in to see, but that's where I'm at with it right now.
All right.